Control players denied.
Hey Control Nation, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Dr. Red. This is Copperajah EX, a Stage 1 Pokemon with 300 base HP. It has the ability Bronze Body. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks, giving it an effective 330 HP. Now what if I told you we can make that effective HP higher? We have Iron Defender. During your opponent's next turn, all of your Metal Pokemon take 30 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. We also have the Stadium Full Metal Lab. Metal Pokemon take 30 less damage from attacks from the opponent's Pokemon. We also have the tool Rigid Band. The Stage 1 Pokemon this card is attached to takes 30 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. So that's 30, 60, 90 plus the ability is 120. So that 300 becomes an effective 420 HP. We have 3 copies of Shuckle in this deck with the Fermented Juice ability. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon has any grass energy attached, you may use this ability. Heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon. We have 3 copies of Shuckle, so if they're all on the bench, that 120 buff, we can increase it by 90 to 210, giving Copperajah an effective 510 effective HP in the sense that the opponent has to keep hitting that amount over and over again. So basically, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put Copperajah in the active and just let our opponent take a whack at it, and then we go ahead and heal off with Shuckle and all of the buffs that we're putting onto it. Our ace spec of choice is Scoop Up Cyclone. Put one of your Pokemon all attached cards into your hand. So if Copperajah is getting beyond repair, we just pick it up with the Rigid Band, put a Cufant on the bench into the active, re-evolve into Copperajah, and then attach the Rigid Band. If that doesn't work, however, we also have 4 copies of Professor Turo's Scenario. Put one of your Pokemon and play into your hand. So we will lose the Rigid Band, but that's okay. The point is that it gets healed. It forces our opponent to use up more resources. We have 1 copy of Xerosic's Machinations, 4 copies of Lily's, and 3 copies of Iono. 1 copy of Boss's Orders. We're going to be dependent on 4 copies of Counter Catcher to go ahead and gust up whatever our opponent can't use. That's how we get the win in the second match. And other than that, everybody, you're just going to let it sit there and take damage and heal it off. Pretty much how you can make this deck better for yourself, if you really want to, would be Shaman. The Flower Curtain ability, your bench Pokemon that don't have a rule box. Do not take attacks from do not do damage from your opponent's Pokemon. So if Pheasantipede EX wants to come up and snipe us, this Shaman would just stop it in its tracks. Could do a Dedenne, Electromagnetic Sonar, get back Scoop Up Cyclone, use it, just get it back right away, that kind of a thing. Picnic Basket, heal 30 damage from each of your Pokemon. This would really help against Gardevoir with the Monkey Dory shenanigans. Switch, just in case you don't want to have to hard retreat with Shuckle, you just use Switch. Maybe get a damaged Copperajah out of there if you can't find a Turo or Scoop Up. Ace Roll's Mischief, you can use this card only if your opponent has 2 or fewer prize cards remaining. Choose one of your Pokemon and play. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to that Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon EX. So I'm basically giving Copperajah immunity for a turn. Chorus's Tenacity to go ahead and find that stadium much more quicker. Hildug to go ahead and find Copperajah and the Grass Energy much quicker. Defiance Vest, but you have to wait for Pokemon takes 40 less damage that it's attached to, so it's more than Rigid Band. But your opponent has to take a KO first. You have to be behind on prizes. Handheld Fan. If you want to take this to your locals and just dominate everything, this is the one card. I would switch out Rigid Band for this card. As you all know, if your opponent's Pokemon attacks you when you're in the active spot, moving energy, this would do a lot of damage. You could sacrifice Rigid Band in favor of it and still keep the general buffs, the other buffs in this build. Mist Energy, just in case you don't want to be poisoned and take on a lot of damage or some such. And we're back to the beginning. So that's pretty much it, everybody. Just put it in the active and let it sit there and heal it off. I also want to say thank you to the Arborist. Thank you, everybody, for supporting the channel. Help me to do this work, bring these nice archetypes to you. It really is great to have your support. And thank you to everyone in the Discord server for sharing all of your creative deck builds, helping each other prepare for regionals. It's really encouraging to see. Please keep it up. So, all right, everybody, please enjoy Copperajah Tank, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace. Okay, so we're going first, and we can't do anything. We have to start Psyduck. So we'll see what our opponent does here. They're starting Monkey Dory. This could be anything. The sleeves aren't giving us any hints. Oh, they give us Artisan. Okay, we can get Cufant out. Or Shuckle. Maractus. Okay, that's an interesting one. We do resist it, though. That's good with being a metal type. They're going to attach... What was that? Spiky Energy. Oh, is this going to be... Is this Lycanroc? They're going to research away their hand. Yep, it is Lycanroc. Okay. They get rid of Lycanroc, Iono, Basic Darkness, another Spiky, and a counter gain. That's fine. They're not going to need it. I mean, for them, it's fine. They play Night Stretcher and get back a Darkness Energy, but they can't use it yet. They already attached for turn. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the Cufant down. We can guarantee it. Let me actually do a quick search here. Okay. All right, we got the Scoop Up. We got 1 Rigid Band. We got 4 of them. Iron Defender. Okay, everything seems to be here that we really need. Let's go Lilies. Let's go ahead and get another Cufant down for turn. Then we Scoop Up Cyclone if something bad happens to a Copperajah. All right, we're gonna end our turn here. Okay, not terrible. Our opponent's not really set up either, so this isn't bad. They put down Snom. Okay, oh, that's a Froslass? That's fine with us. We don't need to be awake. We're not attacking. 20 damage to everything. Shuckle can heal things off. They Artisan for a Rock Ruff. They attach Darkness Energy to Maractus. I'm guessing he's going to corner. Which is fine with us. We will artificially tank with Psyduck. Okay. Iono. Let's go ahead and use it. Probably could have thinned with the Artisan getting a Shuckle. That's alright. We get a Shuckle. We'll get 2 of them. The Artisan. Let me double check. Three labs. I think we'll sacrifice a lab. Let me check something else. We only have 2 Shuckles. Okay. Hopefully they don't Iono us, but that's okay. They buddy Poffin. They're going to go ahead and get 2. Yep, we were afraid of that. Yep, Froslass is not going to be helpful here. Shuckle's going to be working overtime. Okay, he's just going to corner us again. All right. We get another Nest Ball. Let me do a real quick deck search here. Let's get another Cufant. Why not? Yep, 3 coppers. Even then, Scoop Up Cyclone. All right. We're going to Lilies. Still, I don't want to heal the Psyduck. Because I want Psy to be KO'd so that Counter Catcher activates. There's a Froslass. Okay, so Psyduck will get KO'd if he uses corner then. Yep, there we go. So the Shuckles can then just heal themselves. We'll push the one with the water on it. Lovely art. Love that full art. Another Lilies. Yeah, we'll heal itself real quick. And we'll use Fermented Juice again. I don't want to lose anything. I'm going to take my chances with Lilies again. It did not pay off. Full Metal Lab. I mean, I'm not taking any damage off of Maractus. Just go ahead and end our turn. Okay. Gets a Frostmoth. We're fine with that. We're not going to be attacking. But I mean, with Froslass, though, it's going to be a pain in the neck. To get back the Lycanroc. Excuse me. Okay, they're going to corner again. That's fine. Not doing any damage. Now, if Monkey gets an energy on it, we're in trouble. Counter catcher. Okay, let's do fermented juice. Alright, I think what we're going to do here is we're going to Arvin for an Ultra Ball, then we'll just get rid of... We're not using Full Metal Lab right now, but that doesn't mean we're not going to need it. I already got rid of one. I like Rigid Band here. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Nest Ball and a Pokégear. It pains me to get rid of Pokégear, but it is what it is. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he wants to do with Maractus, just because it's not doing anything. A third Shuckle here would be great, but obviously we don't have one. Okay, he hasn't evolved into Lycanroc yet. Maybe he doesn't want it getting damage countered with Froslass. He plays Arvin. Maybe he will get an Ultra Ball. I don't know. He gets a Counter Catcher and a TM Devo. Okay, so we got to keep his health above 100. All right, another Lass. Wow, these two are getting a lot of damage counters on them. Okay. Xerosic is nice here. Let's go ahead and do that now. 8 cards in hand, force them to get down to 3. We can always use Pal Pad later. Where's my head? Always use Xerosic first if you're going to use it so that your opponent doesn't know how to prepare. I mean, you can tell that I'm going to use Shuckle, but he doesn't know what else I have in my hand. So we could gust up the Froslass, but again, nothing's really happening here. And like Maractus and Monkey are just getting damage counters anyway. We resist the Maractus. So we're okay just to wait, which is pretty much what stall decks are doing anyway. What does he get rid of? Oh, he gets rid of Devo, Snom, Lycanroc, Rockruff, and Counter Catcher. Okay. I think I'll just heal the Shuckle. I'll heal the Copperajah. Let's go ahead and just end our turn. Now he gets the Lycanroc, and it has the Spike Clad ability, which states when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve, attach 2 spiky energy cards from your discard pile to this Pokemon. He's going to research away Unfair Stamp and Switch. That's an interesting choice. Gets 7 new cards. He attaches one to that. We don't want to see that. Oh, that's bad. That's very, very bad. Another Lass is even worse. Okay. Gonna Adrenaline Brain, what, off of Maractus maybe? Or off of this itself? Probably itself. Clamming Fangs, 40 plus 40 more for each damage on your opponent's Pokemon. Alright, he put that... I didn't even see where he put it. Yeah. Oh gosh, Shuckle, couldn't even think. Okay. Frostmoth has a retreat cost of retreat cost of 2. I kind of want to heal the Shuckles, but they'll probably get KO'd with the Frostmoth anyway. Let's go ahead and just let's heal the Copper. Let's put Lab in. We'll heal this one so it survives. We'll use Countercatcher to bring up Frostmoth. You can always use Night Stretcher to get Shuckle back. I'm going to go ahead and use Lilies. Copper, Iron Defender, Night Stretcher again. Okay, let's just hold off there. We also have Arvin to go get Scoop Up Cyclone. Okay. Plays Arvin for Earthen Vessel. Okay, he's going to go find a water energy. Okay, he's going to Adrenabrain off of what? The monkey itself. Oh, he didn't do anything off of the vessel. Okay. Puts it onto the Shuckle. Okay. Spiky energy on Frostmoth. Is he just going to try to retreat? That he comes up and hits me with Lycanroc. That's probably what it's going to be. Maractus is going to get KO'd. And Monkey and Maractus are going to get KO'd after this. I have another Raja here. He could get 2. Tell you what, let's bring back Shuckle with an energy. Heal this guy a little bit. I know Shuckle's gonna get overrun, but I'm concerned about the Lycanroc going after it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and force him to attach to the Moth, because he could do that or Froslass. If he attaches to Moth and retreats, it resets the retreat up to 2. Rather than it just being me just bossing Froslass, he attaches and withdraws, and then Froslass has just 1. Oh, we get another Night Stretcher and a Turo. Okay, that's good. Blood Moon Ursaluna. That's not good. Okay, so it's working in his favor. Calamitous Snowy Mountain. Whenever you attach an energy from your hand to one of your basic non-water Pokemon, 2 damage counters on it. Okay. Then he gets another Monkey. He's going to Iono us. Bad. We get Scoop Up Cyclone, though. We get Scoop Up Cyclone. Chilling Wings. Yep. Plus the Froslass. Not good. We could Scoop Up Cyclone this one, but I don't know. I heal 30. Yeah, it's going to 2020. Yeah, it's not going to be good. All right, we'll get rid of this. I'm just going to heal the Copper. I could pick this thing up, but I'd rather just wait. All right, let's go ahead and Iono. We got to boss it in a Turo. Okay, let's just end. Now he's going to bring up... Oh, wait, he can't. Lycanroc... He's going to KO his own Lycanroc. Attaches the energy to Blood Moon. We lose Shuckle. He could hit me, but then again, yeah, he has to retreat with Frostmoth. Okay. Another Rigid Band. That's great. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. We got it. We got a Rigid Band. So we're at -90. Rigid Band plus Bronze Body plus Full Metal Lab. So, okay, now we're at -60 again. So 240 minus 60 is 220. 220 and 40. 240 is 260 plus Froslass plus Monkey. We're not going to survive. Yep, takes it off the Blood Moon. Oh, he's not going to retreat and just... Oh, okay, that's fine with us. That is fine with us. Freezing Shroud. Okay, so after his next turn, Monkey. He has to attach... That's right, he has to attach a second one. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and evolve into Copper. We'll play Arven. We'll go ahead and get Scoop Up Cyclone. Scoop him up. Put this guy in the active. Rigid Band. We'll put him on the bench. Rigid Band the active. We'll hold off on this other one. He might, yeah, he might want to let his Monkey get KO'd, so then he only has to attach one instead of 2 energies to Blood Moon. Probably should, yeah, I could have pushed the Cufant though, and just leave it, yeah. Yeah. We wake up, it doesn't matter. Okay, so the Monkey's gonna go away after my turn. Let's go ahead and get rid of this thing. Put him here. We'll just let him hit the Cufant. So he can only take 1 prize. We had a Shuckle, and we have an energy. Okay. Plays Night Stretcher. What's he gonna get back? A Monkey? No, he wants the Darkness energy. Yep, for the Blood Moon. Okay. Calamitous Snowy Mountain. Retreats the Moth. Yeah, so we would have lost, but now Frostmoth has a 2-star retreat. Bronze Body takes care of everything else. Takes care of the attack. I'm gonna boss this guy up. Evolve. I'll put the band on just in case. Shuckle's... I like Shuckle, but like they have 1 prize left, so like healing this thing is just kind of like whatever. So basically we're on a countdown. We can outlast the Blood Moon. I don't know if we can. We're not gonna get any. We're not gonna get any damage off with the Frostmoth. He's gonna Arven. Does he have a switch? Because if he has a switch, it's over. Vessel. Okay. Does he have 2 water or 2 of anything? Plays Vessel, gets rid of Counter Catcher. He does have 2 water. Oh, he just attaches. Okay. We need a Gust then. Because even if we gusted up last, yeah, that's game. If I put Cufant down and Turo him up, he just comes up with Blood Moon anyway. Yeah, we'll just counter catcher this thing up. It's not gonna matter though. Oh, we need an Iono. $180. Oh my gosh. 2 off. Okay, so let's put down Cufant. We Turo up this guy. And we just wait. Because he can't attack next turn with Blood Moon. Yeah, he can't attack. So then 2, and then, yeah, then we win by taking. Oh my gosh, we won with a stall deck taking prizes, unless he has a penny or a Turo himself. He could have another monkey, but I mean, he used up so many resources. He's gonna Iono us. That's fine. We don't need copper, although it does help. Although Froslass is taking care of us anyway. Oh, Full Metal Lab. Okay, well. He's gonna pass. Oh my gosh. We just won by taking prizes with a stall deck. Wow, okay. GG's all around. Wow. That was a roller coaster ride. Did not expect to do this today, but here we are. Here we are, Control Nation. Little baby elephant. GG's all around. Okay, our opponent has Drillbur in the active. We could be playing Mega Lucario. Let's go and get a Cufant. Okay, let's see what we have going on here. We got Scoop Up Cyclone. 4 copies of Metal Lab. Okay. Let's go ahead and attach it to Shuckle. We'll just wait to retreat. They play Fighting Gong. They get a Riolu. Okay, so it is Lucario. That's what we thought. They bench it. Attach Air Balloon to Drillbur. No doubt they have Excadrill EX. They attach to Riolu. They're going to Iono us. That's fine. We get a Rigid Band, a Lilies, a Turo, and a Full Metal Lab. They get a Mega Kangaskhan. We also have another Grass Energy. Okay, they're going to bring up, what? Riolu? Okay. They're going to Accelerating Stab for 30. We're just going to heal it off right away. Okay, let's use Fermented Juice. We'll go ahead and attach Rigid Band to Cufant, hoping we can get a Lilies off, Copperajah off of Lily. We'll put Full Metal Lab into play. We'll attach it to Shuckle so we can retreat it and still keep a grass on it. All right, let's go ahead and Lilies. We found Copperajah. Let's go, as well as another Nest Ball. I like 2 Shuckles here. We can use Night Stretcher to get back the energy. Got Copperajah in play. Okay, so we're at an effective 360 HP because of Bronze Body and Full Metal Lab. They attach another energy to Riolu. They're going to use Cyrano. Interesting card. They get 2 Mega Lucarios and a Fezandipity. Well, the Fez is, I mean, useless because, yeah, we're not going to do anything with it unless he wants to charge it up and try to hit the bench. He gets Mega Lucario into play. He's going to play Premium Power Pro. He's going to hit for 300. Base 270 plus the Mega is 300. Yeah, with all of the resistance, we're down to 210. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and Night Stretcher back this bad boy. He's going to hit. He can't use Mega Brave twice in a row. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll heal 30. We'll do this and heal 30. We'll just Lilies. Get another Shuckle. That's nice, but we can't attach. We'll use Nest Ball. And get another Cufant out. And we will end our turn. Okay. He's going to play Nest Ball. Gets another Riolu. He's going to Lilies. Shuffle, draw 8. Since we won't have our hand messed up, we're going to Earthen Vessel away Psyduck, get another energy for Shuckle. Okay, he gets a fighting energy off of Fighting Gong. He could, I mean, or a jab. He's going to, oh, yep, he's going to attach to Fez. He's going to go after our bench. He's going to get Excadrill EX. Okay, he has the Air Balloon on that. We could try getting Kangaskhan up as soon as we lose a Pokemon to a KO. He has no energy in the discard, so Orajab's going to do a little measly 40. He's going to hit us for 270 minus 30, 60, 90. So that'd be 180. Can we get down? This is assuming he doesn't have Premium Power Pro. Okay. We'll get one of these. Okay, so he won't be KOing us unless he has Premium Power Pro. Let's go ahead and Iono. We're going to give him 6 cards either way. We need a new hand, however. We get Metal Lab. Night Stretcher will be good for getting Copperajah back. Arben can get us the other Rigid Band. Gets another Mega Lucario. Attaches to, yep, there it is. Attaches to Fezandipity. He's going to Mega Brave us for 180. Not going to be enough. Pal Pad. All right, let's just use Shuckle. He could retreat and bench snipe something. I don't want to lose my labs in case he gets any ideas. Could Arben for an Ultra Ball. I think we're just going to pass. If he goes for Shuckle, that's okay. We can always just counter catcher up Mega Kangaskhan. I don't think he'd be playing Latios. He's gonna Ultra Ball. Okay. Gets rid of 2 Excadrill EXs. For another real. Okay, that's great. All right, so Kangaskhan's gonna be in the active. He had to attach an energy plus Air Balloon to get it out. He's going to switch. Okay. With Mega Kangaskhan? Alright, that's fine with us. He's going to run Errand and draw 2. He's going to Iono us. That's not terrible. We'll take it. We have Scoop Up Cyclone. That is insanely good. Yes, 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 yes. He has the air balloon. But he needs an energy. He has to attach an energy. Yep, okay, so now we can't attach to Fez. Unless he's going to try to hit us with Rapid Fire Combo. Oh, he's going to reset. Yeah, he's going to reset for Mega Lucario. Okay. Mega Brave hitting us for 180. Alas, they finally brought down the elephant. Okay. Bring up Cufant. Nest Ball. Alright, let's see what we got in our deck here. Another Cufant. Yeah, okay, we're down on Shuckles. Bunch of Night Stretchers. Okay. Alright, I like that. Let's go ahead. We'll get Cufant down. We will Arven for... I like Counter Catcher, but we need to set up Copperajah right away. So we'll Night Stretcher back the elephant, the big one. Put the Rigid Band down. We'll hold off on Iron Defender. We'll just pass. If we take a hit that's too big to count, we just use Scoop Up Cyclone. I could play Iron Defender here, but he used up Mega Brave, so Orjab isn't going to do anything. He's going to boss up. He wants a Shuckle. Okay. We have a Night Stretcher to get back Shuckle or the Grass Energy, and he attaches an energy to Mega Lucario. Okay. Attaches another energy to Mega Lucario because he could just retreat and use Mega Brave. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna play Iron Defender. That's nice. Okay, we have an energy. Let me use Pokégear. Can we get Art? Yes, we can. Let's go. We get Arven. Okay, so now we can just use Night Stretcher. Even if he brings up Fez and wants to snipe our bench, that's one more thing he has to snipe. So we're making it harder for him in this regard. Attach an energy, and we'll just end our turn. We take a large amount of damage here. We're just going to use Scoop Up Cyclone. They attach to Fez. Okay, he's gonna try sniping the bench then. Yep, that's exactly what he wants to do. In which case we can just use Counter Catcher to get Mega Lucario. Use Cruel Arrow. He's gonna get rid of this Shuckle. Yep. Okay, there goes Shuckle. Okay, we have to keep the Cufant here in case we get Copper. Let's go ahead and Lilies. We got a Counter Catcher. Let's go. We'll put the Copperajah down so we can reset the Rigid Band. Let's bring up this Lucario. And I don't think we need Iron Defender this turn. They play Fighting Gong. They get a Fighting Energy. Attach to Mega Lucario. I'm thinking they're gonna attach twice, bring up Fez, then retreat, in which case we just bring up Counter Catcher again. They're gonna use Premium Power Pro, okay. 2 of them, alright, so they're at plus 60. And they're gonna use Lilies, so they're at 130 base, plus 60 is 190. So doing 100, they're doing 100 damage right now because we have Rigid Band, Bronze Body, and Full Metal Lab. Sorry, 100. What did I miss? Three Premium Power Pros. They used up 3 total. Let's go ahead. We use Shuckle. Go ahead and use Shuckle. Okay, they could use Mega Brave, 210. They ever used up their Power Pros. I kind of like just chilling here for a minute. Yeah, let's just end our turn. We have Scoop Up. Could use Xerosic. I don't really want to use it with 6 cards in hand now. 7. Let's just rather wait. Lose Determination. Oh, it does 100. Yeah, I was thinking it was minus 100. It was minus 90. Yeah, okay, that's what I did. Okay. Yeah, 100 damage. Yeah, that's got my numbers mixed up. That's okay. They're gonna hard switch. Oh, bad for us. Okay. They're gonna bring up. They're gonna bring up Mega Lucario. Okay. Dangerous Laser for another 20 damage. All right. 180 plus 20. Burn goes away. All right. So he needs to attach retreat on Excadrill. We have a boss. Let's just go ahead and use Scoop Up Cyclone now. Just negate all the drama. We'll go ahead. We'll put Rigid Band on this guy. We'll set up another Cufant. He could. I mean, if he's gonna come up and snipe with Fez, it doesn't matter what we put down. Since I have boss, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring up this guy. I'm gonna play Iron Defender just in case he wants to attack with Mega Brave. If he attaches and retreats, then we have Counter Catcher for next turn. If things get really dicey, we can just Turo. I don't want to Turo away a Rigid Band, but we might not have a choice. He gets a Fighting Gong. Excuse me, he plays Fighting Gong to get a Fighting Energy. He attaches. Yep, there's the attachment to Mega Lucario. He's going to retreat. That's good for us with the Counter Catcher. Okay, he's going to bring up Fez. He's probably going to snipe my Shuckle. Yep, that's what we thought. Okay. Now we have one prize left, so if he gets Fez up, it's game over. Let's go ahead and bring up Mega Lucario with Counter Catcher. And we're just going to wait. We're just going to wait. He plays Boss's Orders. We have Turo, though. Brings up the Cufant. Okay, so we could just Turo it. We could just put Copperajah down. We have minus 60 damage for Bronze Body, Full Metal Lab. Yeah, he comes up. He'd have to use Mega Brave with Premium Power Pro. Let's go ahead and use Copper. Just go ahead and evolve. He has one prize left anyway. We could Turo up the Shuckle now and make it so that he can't use the Fez. I think I like that idea. Let's just get rid of Shuckle. As much as it pains me, Because now we can't, yeah. But, I mean, we're just pure tank right now. But, I mean, we take away one of his win cons. We can always get another Turo off of Pokégear. I could even Pal Pad it back in. Two, 4, 7 energies in play. Two are in the discard. Okay, he passes. We got a Turo off the top deck. Let's go. We're just going to pass. 10 cards left in each of our decks. I have Iono and Lilies in. Another lab. I'm going to wait. He could Iono us. I'm going to wait to Xerosic him until he's lower. Oh, he has an energy. Uh-oh. Okay. He's going to pass. We get another counter catcher. That's good. Again, if he has Premium Power Pro, however, we're in trouble. I used up 2 counters. I have 1 more in the deck somewhere. He's going to Night Stretcher back in energy. Okay. Premium. Oh, no. Okay, 300. We should be... Yeah, 240 with all the... Okay. So now... Turo. Okay. If we put Cufant on the bench... If we put Cufant on the bench, he hard retreats into Fez and snipes it. He's going to hard retreat into Mega Lucario. Okay, he used up all of his Premium Power Pros. He can Mega Brave us, which he will for 180. So now we're going to use our penultimate counter catcher for Mega Lucario. I should have played Xerosic first, but I didn't. That's okay. I should have played Xerosic first. That's okay, though. So now... force him to get rid of 4 cards. He gets rid of 4 Pokemon. We're going to wait to Pal Pad the Iono back. He got rid of Mega Lucario, Jilbur. 2, 4, 7 cards. 7 energies in play. 3 are in the discard. He's going to pass. Full Metal Lab. Let's Pal Pad back in Xerosic and Iono. Okay, he's 5 cards in hand, 5 in the deck. He's going to pass. Get our Xerosic. We're going to wait to use it. He's going to research away his hand. He has no cards. He's going to Night Stretcher back an energy, but it's not going to be enough because of the tank we have set up. Just a little 40, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is a GG's on Mega Lucario with the Pheasantipity Bench Snipe. He can attach energies from his discard. Attaches it to Mega Kangaskhan. 3 cards left. And we did it. Let's go. GG's to our opponent. Thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. I really hope you enjoy the control style content coming out of the channel. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of it. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Peace.